There's your latest forecast. We'll send things over to Eve.
All right, Matt, thank you. Well, the Secret System is an all-original band from the Lehigh Valley that has developed quite a following for its unique blend of modern and classic rock. Lead vocalist Scott Reese and bassist Rich Eckhart join me in the studio to tell us more about the group and to help us kick off the week with Music Monday. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Great to see you. Thanks for getting up early on a Monday morning. I always say I know it's hard for musicians, but thank you. Tell us a little bit about how the Secret System was born.
Originally, it was basically a recording project that we, me and another guy, we developed just a way of doing things, and you know, we maintained a thing where we're going to just stay in the studio and just be creative. And you know, as the songs progressed, we decided maybe we should take it out and become a band. You know, so get a couple other musicians and play shows.
Great. And how do you all know each other, Scott?
Well, we didn't 3 years ago.
Okay.
But we do now really well, and you know, basically it was you know, Craigslist is a wonderful thing when you're looking for a musician.
Good old Craigslist. It helps you out sometimes. You need a couch, you need a musician, whatever.
Right.
And Rich, talk to us a little bit about the name, the Secret System. How did you guys come up with that, and what does it mean?
The Secret System is a reference to having a unique way of making it through the day. So we kind of allude to the fact that everybody has their own secret way of making it through the day, and that could be on a personal level, or it could be a family unit, or even a local government. But everybody has a unique, almost secretive, because it's your way. Nobody really knows about it. So that's the name, the Secret System.
Cool. And has this a dream come true for you guys? Have you always wanted to be in a band? How did you get your start in music?
Well, from the first time I picked up an instrument, my first instrument was a guitar, and from the time I picked it up, it's always been about making something unique or new to me. I've never really been that interested in playing cover music or other people's music. It's always been a focus of mine to create my own thing. Yeah.
How about you, Rich? Same thing?
Well, my brother, I have an older brother who was listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath, and I was only 10 years old, and I got into music way back then, and yeah, I've always been around music and always wanted to play in a band, so this is great stuff.
And Scott, you mentioned a little bit about your style. You guys are an all-original band. Why did you decide to go the all-original route?
Well, there's a lot of people who do covers. You know, you could go to any bar any night of the week and hear, you know, what the flavor of the month, what's popular now.
Right.
But you know, there's something, at least for us, and for myself in particular, there's something not as inspiring about doing somebody else's work. You know, that same feeling that I get when we play our own music is not there with cover music.
And who does all the writing for the group? Everybody do a little? Or?
Well, I basically write most of the songs. However, you know, like we put it into the pot and we cook it up. And, and we have our own secret system of coming to the end. You know.
Now, does the writing come easy for you, Scott? Or?
Oh yeah, it always has. And with these guys, it's even easier. It's almost too easy because, you know, with the amount of time that we have, we could easily, you know, be more prolific than we are at this moment.
And how would you describe the sound of the group, guys, for folks who've never heard you perform?
Stylistically, I would describe us as a very nice mix of some classic rock sounds. We definitely have a Pink Floyd flair about the band, and then people also hearken us towards a more progressive sound like Rush and Tool. So it's a great mix of like a classic rock sound with a more modern alternative sound.
Yeah, in general, I think we try to be inclusive of a variety of you know, styles or dynamics, so that in a show, from one song to the next, we try to mix it up and keep it fresh for an audience as well as for ourselves.
Great, and let's talk about some of the places where you guys have performed. What's been the highlight so far for you?
Oh man.
I know it's a hard question.
We've been at Music Fest, and that was pretty good. Yeah, we were there this year when the historic rain. You know,
oh, yes.
So while maybe not the greatest show, it was certainly one of the most memorable.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy playing places like the Funhouse in Bethlehem. You know, while it's a small place, when you go there, you know the people there want to hear music, and which can't be said for every place.
Yeah, and Rich, is this a full-time job for you guys? I know some of you are husbands, dads. How do you balance everything?
Well, Dave has a beautiful wife, 2 children. Scott has a wife, 2 children. Leo, the drummer, we call him Pook. That's his nickname. If you really know him well, you get to call him Pookie.
Oh, okay.
He has got a fiance. I have a 20-year-old daughter that's in college at Lafayette College.
Great.
And
Is it
no,
hard?
this is not full-time.
Okay.
I run my own business. Scott works, Dave works, and Leo works.
So how do you fit in the music?
Well, it's definitely a delicate balance. There's no doubt it's a delicate balance, and we dedicate Thursday evenings to practice. We get a lot done in a Thursday evening, and when it comes to recording and keeping in touch, we use email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think all the practice has paid off from what I've heard from your fans, and we can't wait to hear you guys perform live, and that's coming up in just a few minutes right after this break. Stay with us. More with The Secret System in just a few minutes.